Alrighty, boys, today we are going to be ranking which Season 7 cards are the most worth upgrading, going from 5 to 1 with the cards you see behind me. Now, keep in mind, these are all my opinions. If you disagree, leave those down in the comment section below. We'd love to hear your guys' perspective on things. But starting off here, number 5. Don't really know if this is going to be controversial or not, but I'm going to be putting Darrelle Revis at number 5. Now, before anybody gets upset, hear me out. I just feel like there are a lot better options for not too many coins. Like, I just think as far as the tier of player you're going to be getting with Darrelle Revis, again, he's 5'11". It's not that he's crazy short. I just feel like I would love my DBs to be a little bit taller, specifically for how I run my DBs. Going to be coming in with base 92 speed, but we'll go look at his stats all the way upgraded up, because again, this is going to be who's the most worth maxing out and ranking them. The reason why I have him as 5, he is a 98 base speed corner with 99 acceleration, 98 zone coverage, and a 98 man coverage. It's all 32 team chems, of course, so you might be thinking, hey, why is he not at the top of the list? Few reasons. His abilities, again, forcing incompletions, not hateful. Don't hate how hard, I guess you could say, it may be, but if somebody really just doesn't want to activate your abilities, they just won't throw towards you. You know what I mean? That's just my one thing. He does get momentum shift, which is a very good ability, do not get me wrong, but I just don't love it. I don't love it, to be completely honest with you. Now, his abilities, though, he is going to be able to get deep zone KO and mid zone KO for 0 AP, which is a very, very, very good stack. Basically recommended on all of your DBs. Really, what it comes down to for me is Darrelle Revis, 5'11", 98 speed. I mean, again, not a bad card at all. But when you go ahead and just take a look at other corners in the game, like for example this Devon Witherspoon or this Jalen Ramsey right here, this card is not on a theme team, so he's not going to be 99 speed, but he is team of the year, 98 speed on him base, gonna get inside shade, mid zone, and deep zone, all for a total of 1 AP. I know, 1 total AP. It's so crazy, the cost. So if you're like dying and need to have that extra space, go ahead and get you that Darrelle Revis. But this Jalen Ramsey, 2 extra inches, and I don't care what anybody says, 2 inches is a lot. Hey yo, you know what I mean? But I just feel like there are a lot better options out there as far as what you would have to spend coin wise. Do I think any of these cards are bad? No, of course. They're like 98 overall cards. They're going to be very, very, very good. Just personally, as far as, hey, if I had to spend coins on one of these positions, which one would I rather do? Would probably be corner, just because I think that height actually is going to matter for you. Next card on the list is going to be 92 base overall, I guess, up to 98 overall, Joe Thomas. This card, very, very good. I think if you upgrade him, and honestly, what I would suggest to everybody is by the end of the season, we'll be able to upgrade all of these guys, just depending on when you get your packs, because you can max them up all the way now. You just have to have enough of these season 7 packs to actually upgrade these cards. I think Joe Thomas is a card that should basically just be on everybody's team, depending on what they do with his abilities. Now, since he's an offensive lineman, the reason why he's going to be number 4 is just that. He's an offensive lineman. You can get offensive linemen currently in the game with these very same abilities, but Joe Thomas is going to be free, of course, but he's going to be coming in with a 0 AP secure protector in these first 2 slots. The reason why he's going to be number 4 on this list is because right now you have other cards that do get this in a season 7 bucket. Now, if you were to ask me at the end of the season, where would this Joe Thomas rank? He may be higher up on the list because, again, 0 AP secure protector in 2 slots. So you could run out there with a secure protector and an all day on your Joe Thomas, no problem in both of these slots, is going to be 0 AP across the board. So very, very, very good. Offensive linemen typically have the longest life cycle of any of these season pass cards. Some people are still even using that David Andrews from season 5, I believe. That David Andrews, very, very, very good cards, right? But again, no X factors on him. Again, there are no offensive lineman X factors. Vanguard, I do not believe he has that. Yeah, he does not even have the Vanguard ability on him. So takes it down a few notches. Also, Nasty Streak, I think, is basically the only end game offensive ability, or offensive alignment ability, I should say, besides Vanguard, and he is not going to be able to get up to that impact block ranking. He's actually going to be 95 impact blocks, so he's one rating point short of the best end game offensive line ability. So for that reason, I'm going to put Joe Thomas at number 4 on my list. Could definitely be argued for that number 3 spot. But also, again, I just think for the price you're going to have to spend on an offensive lineman that could replace him, if we go ahead and take a look at my team right here, like, where's my offensive line right here? Trent Williams, 98 overall or 97 overall team of the year. Gonna get the very similar buckets, only 385k, and you can actually go out here and run Secure Protector and all day on him for 0 AP total cost. So just don't really think Joe Thomas is that worth it as far as spending those valuable tokens and picking him in your pack. Now, next on my season pass list, let me go ahead and get back to these cards, is going to be Eric Dickerson. Now, some people may have him lower just because he's a running back, but people are sleeping on this Eric Dickerson card. Not sure if you guys remember when his Collector Series card came out earlier in the year. One of the first running backs to really be able to get that glitchy speed boost, and the reason why is for whatever reason, his change of direction was very good, but the way this card moves in game is absolutely ridiculous. If you guys are watching this video, you may already be familiar with the Pro Madden player Wesley. He was Pro Madden player was using this season pass Eric Dickerson over cards, top tier cards like Chris Johnson, Kenneth Walker, and those cards are running for at least a cool million coins. So again, this is where it factors in. The coin price you would have to spend to get a card similar to this one maxed out is a card around anywhere from 800, 900k up to like 1.5 mil, depending on how much Chris Johnson is. Kenneth Walker would be that cheaper option, that 800-ish K option. But he also is going to be able to get some of these unstoppable X Factors, these ultimate X Factors, where he gets freight trained 6 AP, so not a cheap cost by any means. But if we go ahead and look at his stats all the way boosted up, he's going to be 98 speed, 99 acceleration, 96 change of direction. The biggest stat, the stat point or attribute point on a player right now in the game, as far as if they have the ball in their hands, is going to be that change of direction, and he gets crazy speed bursts on his card. Now, along with that, you'll be able to see that he's going to have that 95 agility. So annoying, I understand, going to be 1 agility point short of that human joystick, but honestly, this card, does he even need it? Not really. This guy moves absolutely ridiculous. Again, gonna have 99 break tackle too, so this guy gets crazy break tackles, and he can come out here with tanks, so you're never gonna have to worry about fumbling while being able to do any kind of move you want to do out there on the football field. So for me personally anyways, Eric Dickerson, I'm gonna have at number 3 on my list. Only reason why he's not moving up any higher is, even though it's not crazy necessary on him, he does not get that human joystick ability. Now, the last two, the two most common cards I've seen upgraded by anybody in the community, have been Brandon Marshall and DeMarcus Ware. Me personally, again, this is me personally, number 2 on my list is going to be Brandon Marshall. Now, this card is an absolute god. If this guy was on the auction house, he would be crazy expensive. Crazy expensive. Very comparable to a Calvin Johnson. But this guy's not going to get mossed like Calvin Johnson does for a month, which is just ridiculous in its own right. But we'll get past that for now. This guy, he's going to be coming in with ultimate moss that you can technically not get on him. It's tough. It's right behind my head. Let me go ahead and move myself out of the way. 97 spec catches what is needed. He's got 96, so you can't get mossed on him, like I said. But coming in as his abilities, I mean, he's got all god abilities, right? He's got mid elite, he's got deep elite, he's got short elite. Actually, he does not have deep elite for whatever reason. I don't know why I thought he did, but he does not have deep elite, but he has short elite. Trucking, I don't know if he's going to be able to get tanked on him. We'll go ahead and look at his truck rating. He's going to get up to a 96 truck. So yes, he'll be able to have tank on him as well. So pretty good ability to have on a receiver, not having to worry about him getting hit sticked or anything like that, and him instantly just breaking off of that, as well as a slot-o-matic if you want to go ahead and go that route, as well as a route tech, because I believe I believe, again, let me go ahead and check. No, sorry, no route technician, no route tech. Another reason why he's going to be number 2 on my list, not number 1. If this card got route tech along with this short elite or deep elite, I think that route running combined with your improved catching is going to make a card even better. But can also run out here with Slot-O-Matic and then a short elite on him if you wanted to. Card's basically going to catch everything that's thrown to him. Really good 0 AP abilities. Like I said, can get short elite, can get mid elite, can get tank, can get Slotto, not for free. I don't believe he has it in any slot besides his season 7 bucket. If you want to use your season 7 bucket on that, be my guest. Me personally, I would not do that. But Brandon Marshall, number 2 on my list, based off of just attribute at that point. I mean, a 98 speed, 6'5" wide receiver, be kind of silly not to get him. But on my list at number 1 is going to be DeMarcus Ware. This guy is a demigod. That's the best way I can put it. He is an absolute stud. Taking a look at his card, 96 speed, 99 acceleration, 98 strength, 90 tackle, 93 play rec, 98 block shed, 97 power move, and a 96 finesse move. Card, ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. But a hidden stat on him that some people may not even know, this guy has 93 zone coverage, which if you have a linebacker boost, or sorry, not a linebacker boost, but an offensive line boost, or just a chem boost in general, you can get this guy. I've seen some people have him at 99 zone coverage, which is just absolutely ridiculous. Again, all 32 team chems, alternate positions, right edge, Will, Mike, Sam, linebacker there. Now, the reason why this card is so damn good, so good, is going to be his ability stack. Now, his jumping, he's going to get up to a 94 jump, which means he's going to be able to get Lurk Artist on him for 0 AP, as well as double or nothing. He's going to get in this slot right here, this season 7 slot for 0 AP. So you can run double or nothing, Lurk Artist if you want, you don't have to, and then also run an ability like Instant Rebate, which if you guys know, you know, if you have Instant Rebate and double or nothing on your card, they're going to get absolute ridiculous sheds. But you could even run a crazier god stack of double or nothing, Instant Rebate, and then a ability like BOGO, where you're going to get a free pass rush move after performing one. But keep in mind, it's not that overpowered on a card like this, unlike the Myles Garrett card that gets Relentless, which is going to get your pass rush moves are going to cost no points. But in my opinion, those are going to be the order from 5 to 1 of who is the most worth upgrading in Madden 26 Ultimate Team. Let me know what you guys think down below. If you don't like my list, let me know what yours is down below in the comments. Again, if you did enjoy the video, leave a like on it, subscribe if you are new. That's been all from More Dynamic, y'all. I'm out. Peace.